These were the numbers this morning. 53 in Tampa, 46 in Crystal River first thing this morning. And you have to go back a little ways. The last time we saw 53 was on March 14th of this year. So it's been a long time since we've seen those temperatures. 70 is the forecast high for today, was the forecast high. I'm actually going 69 now. You have to go back to March 13th. You go 68, it was February 14th. So end of February, beginning of March is the last time we've had a high temperature in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. There's a live look out at the beach, and obviously a cool day, but I wanted to show you this. Number one, the winds are a little bit more out of the north-northwest. They'll come more north-northeast. They'll come out of the north-northwest later today. But you see the blue skies there? That's the back edge of those high clouds that you see at the top. So the planner today is going to show that we will clear things up and see more and more sunshine as the afternoon wears on. So that will help us to warm up. I mean, most areas now still in the mid to upper 50s. We have to climb through the 60s, and that's why I think most of us stay in the 60s for highs today. But it also stays nice and dry. All right, let's go over to the weather board and talk about the temps because, yeah, visibility is fantastic in this cool air. This is the shot right now from the Mahaffey Theater. That's the pier. See the pier here in the bottom? That's Snell Isle there, and that's downtown Tampa off in the distance. It's just amazing. The dry air is so much clearer, so you'll have great visibility out there, especially crossing the bridges. Now, let me take you to those numbers. Most areas in the mid to upper 50s. 59 still in Tampa, 54 in Lakeland, 58 in Brooksville, 58 in Sarasota, 57 in St. Pete. Had some light rain showers, even a sprinkle trying to form here, but this is mostly it down in the Manatee and Sarasota County. Hardy County, Southeastern Polk, Highlands County, DeSoto, couple of sprinkles. And man, that feels chilly on a day like today for us. But you can see we do have some of this clearing. These clouds here are the low stratocumulus clouds that we get off the water. The wind's blowing out of the north-northeast, so we're not getting those, but we're getting these high clouds, and those will gradually thin out from north to south throughout the afternoon. So I stopped at around 7 o'clock, and you can see they really thin out. I certainly think the I-4 corridor has a better chance of seeing more sunshine. If you're in central or southern Sarasota, DeSoto County, Southern Highlands, I would expect quite a few clouds for the rest of the afternoon. Rain chances will be tapering off. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, just a few clouds popping up. And low 70s for daytime highs tomorrow. So here's the forecast for today. Yeah, basically staying in the 60s. You see the forecast model does clear us out and then drop us quickly down through the 50s for tonight. Boating 3 to 5 footers, small craft advisories out there with those north winds around 15 to 20 knots. Doesn't look terrible, but certainly the further south you go, it's just going to develop more and more swell. So here we go. Tonight, a chilly night. Down by early tomorrow morning, widespread 40s north of I-4 and then 50 down in Tampa. Look at all these 40s. Plant City, Lakeland, Polk City, of course, Land O'Lakes at 45, Newport Richey 46, some 30s, Crystal River about 40, but I think if you're east of like Inverness, upper 30s to wake up first thing tomorrow morning. It is going to be a chilly one. You'll probably end up seeing the tire pressure gauge come on in your car because temperature and pressure are directly related. The cooler it is, the less these things are bouncing around. That means less pressure. Hotter it is, they make more pressure. Now your tires are set at a certain pressure and they're used to the actual temperature that we've been seeing. But when that temperature drops every 10 degrees, we drop 1 to 2 psi. And you may be on that cusp. Well, dropping 20, 30 degrees drops you 3 to 6 degrees or psi, which may get that little sensor to come on. So that's what that is. You may add a little bit of air, but that should only be it. All right, there you go. Tomorrow's planner, yes, back into the 70s. We should be in the mid 80s. This time of year on average, mostly sunny skies and a little bit of a breeze at times. Dew points do come back up. We had a dew point this morning of 28 degrees. That's the driest it's ever been on this date. 24 is the driest for the month. So yeah, and it's rebounded. It's back into the 30s now. Look at this stretch of weather. I think Saturday, 82 with sunshine, 59 in the morning. That's almost perfect. It will get warmer. It'll get a little bit more humid as we get into next week.